Ciao, everyone from Avola. We're going to have our friend Nancy Morato coming on talking about living here in Italy. But first, El Zapla, happy Father's Day and happy Father's Day to all the dads out there.
Elvis has entered the building, ladies and gentlemen. I've
Oh,
been
Lord, have
taking it
mercy, God
easy the
help
last 2
me.
weeks because per my employment contract with Esther, I could, take it easy for a couple of weeks.
We've
And
had some great guests, though.
we
We've
have a
had
great guest.
Paula, we've had B, now we're going to have Nancy. But wait, scoot over. Go like this.
Nancy.
Wait, no, that way.
Okay.
Can you see the pool over there? And can you hear the music? Because it is Sunday when we're recording this, and it's bustling with activity.
Before you get going, I want to say Happy Father's Day to all my friends. Really, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say Happy Father's Day. Also to the single moms out there.
Bravo.
Okay? Because you guys, being a parent, it's not a profession, it's a vocation.
Exactly.
Okay? And today's a day that you need to stop
All
and contemplate
fathers and
your
mothers.
accomplishments. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, a great big shout out to my alma mater, Austin Prep, which won the baseball championship in the state of Massachusetts. Their record is 26-0. They beat Newburyport High School yesterday,
Bravo.
2-1 in a real barn burner to grab the championship. My alma mater. Go Cougars!
I want to give a big shout out to all the June babies. Lots of my friends, June babies. Happy birthday if your birthday is in June. Mine is June 6th. Alfred is June 26th. Our friend Jody just had a birthday. A bunch of people had birthday. So happy June birthday. Now, can we talk about Avola real quick, and then we'll have Nancy hop on.
Sure.
So can I just tell you guys, we did a chat before on Avola, and we're going to have an entire video on Avola. I was here in February, and we talked to Anthony Campanella and Jody. But I have to tell you, coming here in the summer, what a different vibe. I went down to the beach, and for those of you who love the beach, let me tell you that the beaches in the Siracusa area are spectacular. I was over there in San Vito Lo Capo, also beautiful, but there's something about the sand, the color of the water, and it's so easy to access. So for those of you who have mobility or some kind of problems accessing, I even did a video for Alfred. I said, Al, look, all you have to do is walk down these stairs, walk on the beach, and you're right there, and it's very easy breezy.
Here's what I know, okay? I'm 71 years old. I'm going to be 72 years old in a couple of weeks with a recovering heart condition. But yesterday, all day, she was in her smoking hot bikini. Okay? It doesn't do an old-timer like me any good to have her with a smoking hot bikini. All right?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Only here on You, Me, and Sicily will you hear that. But Avola, you just walked around a little bit in Avola. What was your sense of the town?
Holy smokes, guys. Get the hell over here in the summertime.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
and
what.
even any time of the year, it's
The
beautiful.
view was so beautiful. I had to pay for the view. It was $4 all
Of
over
what?
the place. What?
View of the what?
You know what for what? It's like 85 degrees and everybody's in a bikini here. This
I'm
place.
talking
what's
about
the name
the
of this hotel, by
town.
the way? Tell the people.
Oh,
What's the name of this hotel?
Pakla. Hotel Pakla. It's right outside of the town of Avola, about 1 kilometer, about 1 mile, 1.6 kilometers,
yeah.
1 mile from the beach and all the restaurants. So it's very well located. The rooms are good. The pool is one of the most beautiful I've seen. The gardens are well kept. And most importantly, there's a restaurant and a bar on site. How cool is that? If you want to come here and have a place that you don't want to leave, just go to the beach, eat here, drink here. You don't want to drive afterwards. Come here. It's a great place.
Next May, on our grand trip that we're going to be spending 15 days all over the place, we're going to be spending the last 5 days at this facility here. And out of this facility, we're going to hit Ragusa, Noto, Marzamani, etc. This whole
Sicily.
Yeah, the whole coast area on the southeast portion of Sicily. I've always wanted to do this, so I'm like thrilled that we found this place, and I really like it here. Okay.
Okay, so let's say hello to some people and then have Nancy pull in. We're going to have an abbreviated show today. We'll have something else for you guys later as well. Good to see everyone. Al, do you have anything else to say before we have Nancy come on?
I'm drinking Peroni beer today. Peroni. It's not a Sicilian beer. But I'll tell you what I did find. 2 minutes from my house in Archicatena, an artogenic beer place called Namaste just opened up, and Esther has consented so we can do a live something or other there.
Okay,
And
let Nancy come in.
And anyways, all right, she's kicking me out.
Ciao.
Anyways, folks, I'll see you next week because we have a stash coming in right now. All right.
All right. Frank has a birthday in June too. B, we miss you too. B is here. B and Dawn were in our June tour. Pat wants to know, how crowded are the beaches? Hey, Pat, today is Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday, not very packed. Today, very packed. Tomorrow, I'll report at how it is. So nice to see Jerry over here. Jerry, are you still in Sicily? Boy, I really hope I get a chance to see you. Peter Scipoletti. Carolyn is here. Constance says, Happy Father's Day to my husband Dominic, Alfredo, and all the dads out there. Perfect. May I present the beautiful and lovely, Alfred, we're good now. The beautiful and lovely Nancy Morato, who I met first on our 2019 tour of the East Coast of Sicily, and we stayed friends. We really stayed friends.
Truly.
And her family is from Mazzato del Vallo and also from Cefalù. And guess what? She's now a citizen?
I'm a citizen and a resident of Italy. I have no
So
home in America.
listen, write your questions for how she did it. And now she's moving to Sicily and looking, and she's doing it a really smart way. So she's picking regions of Sicily that she may be interested in, spending a week, 2 weeks traveling around
Yes, staying.
and getting to see if she gets the vibe, if it suits her, right? And I think that is really, really important to do. So you've done this south and east corner,
Yes.
and you've done,
And I've done the southwest, Agrigento, Porto Empedocle, and I know the feel of that. So it's as important to me to check the box off as it is
Brava.
to check the box on. Yeah.
Jim says, Nancy, it's so nice to meet you via Esther and Alfred. You will meet him as well very soon. Friend of Jody's as well. It's a small community here, you guys.
Love
It's
it.
so funny
Yeah.
seeing some people on our chats connecting in real person. I want to talk to you, first of all, about getting your citizenship.
Okay.
What were the biggest hurdles for you?
For me, I had just retired from GS service and I needed to immediately get my family
GS?
name.
GS.
Government service of the being an RN with the active duty soldiers and retired beneficiaries. And I retired and I needed to get my family name back. You know, I don't want to go through, you have to have your family name, not your married name.
Right.
So I did that immediately. And I went through a company and I did turnkey, I'm going to say, and it happened quickly. So
they took care of finding your birth certificates, your family's birth certificate. They went through the process
birth, death, marriage.
for someone who's going at this point. I mean, we always advise you need someone to help you. But what are some of the things that you would advise people seeking to get their citizenship that you didn't know before this process?
Oh, that I didn't know. Well, it's amazing what all you need to do to get your citizenship.
So would you say patience?
Patience.
Okay.
Absolutely. And things that you may not think can happen, happens. Such as my stepdad's name was on my marriage certificate. Italy doesn't recognize that name. So for a fee, they changed it so that it's all congruent with the family history. So the smallest things that may not be big to you matters to Italy. It has to
expect the unexpected.
Unexpected.
Okay. And
Absolutely.
Alfred does this work, and there's always something that turns up, new rules, and you have a accent on an A that's
Oh.
not fair. It's De Luca, not Di
Di
Luca.
Luca.
I mean, it's like endless.
Right. There's a space between D and Luca. I mean, it's amazing.
It's
Anthony instead of Antonio. All of that matters.
All right. So talk to me about moving to Sicily, and why did you decide?
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. I got my citizenship quickly. And once I did, it started to occur to me not just visit, but to move, to relocate.
What was that moment, that aha moment?
The aha moment was that I could.
Mm.
And once I could, I did. So I started looking at places that interest me. I started thinking about how, when, where, and who, because who is important.
Yeah.
To have some expats that you know ahead of time. And I can't stress enough, as you spoke earlier, the connections around Italy, around Sicily matter. They help the move progress, and just knowing that someone's there. I hadn't met Jody, but I couldn't wait to get here, because in virtual life
Here on our chats and on expats.
Exactly.
Yeah. Tell me some of the things that are on your list of must-haves when looking for a place to live.
Well, my must-haves, and I do have them, are flat. I don't want, I mean, if you look at a hilltop town, and there's many, many hilltop towns, and they're beautiful, they're gorgeous. But if you're packing some groceries and you need to go up a hill and you're walking, you don't have a car, flat matters. Also, train station, bus station, grocery stores, my access to the piazza, to activities,
You're
all
a
of that
people
matters.
person. You're a people person.
I have to.
You
have
had
that.
mentioned going to Scopello, and I said, Nancy, it's beautiful, beautiful, but it's a little quaint little city, not many people, and some tourists, but it's not for you.
Not for me.
So I suggested when she go over there to check out Castellamare del Golfo. That's a bustling city. It is very beautiful. That's our home base for our June tour, because you can, it's 25-30 minutes from the airport. Then there's Palermo. You've got, very well situated midway, Trapani, Segesta, 30 minutes away. 30 minutes. There you go. Salonunte. Okay, let me just say hello to some people. Hello, Dolores from Arizona. Nick, there's another June birthday. No presents. Okay. Vince is here. Linda wants to know, what was the cost, and I'm guessing, of you getting your citizenship?
Well, then you want to know the cost of the company, right? Is that?
Yeah, around.
Okay. So,
and if you don't feel comfortable, just a roundabout.
I'm going to tell you it's increased, because once I got my citizenship in 2019, things have changed already. Yeah. So if you're thinking about doing it, I just want to suggest, don't wait if you can help it, because rules change, laws change, costs change. It took me 2 weeks in my town to become a resident. Now that's done.
Everything.
Now it's
Alfred
much
always
more.
Says that.
It's much more.
Dr. Rosemary, hi Nancy. Do you have any insights about nursing in Sicily? If yes, would you be open to sharing them offline? Dr. Rosemary, also a nurse, an incredible person who gives a lot back to Sicily and all over the place.
She's somebody I need to.
She's someone I'll connect you guys for sure. But do you have any insights on nursing in Sicily?
Well, I'll tell you.
And Dr. Rosemary, has done significant research as well.
I'm a retired Oh my gosh. The nursing I did was report to the staffing office, and then they sent me to where the medical center needed care, needed help. So I've been around the medical care and the psych care too. Coming here, I just want to say it is different. It is
Yeah.
different. Medical care is different here.
Have you had to have any medical care yet?
I went to meet my doctor in
Because you
my
have
little
your
town.
testa sanitario.
I
Yeah.
have it. And I'm telling you, the first thing that shocked me was there wasn't somebody sitting behind a desk saying, here's your copay. I need your ID. I need your driver's license. And I need your Blue Cross Blue Shield card. There was nobody. I sat in a waiting room
Then
and
you
they
saw
said,
the
you're
go in.
next. And I went in and
I have to say the
that was
healthcare
it.
here is exceptional.
Wow.
Exceptional.
Totally.
Oops. Quincy asked, "How do you decide on a place to live?" I asked that a little bit earlier, but let's dig a little bit deeper. You spoke about flatness, about having people. How about access to culture, access to airport, access to those types
Public
of things?
transportation,
You did
because
mention.
at this time I don't have a car and I don't know if I need a car. If I have access to railway, bus, airport, do I need a car?
And you have taxis, and quite
Taxi.
honestly, it's pretty easy to get a driver. You know,
Oh, that's the other thing.
why not?
Absolutely.
I strongly suggest to
Absolutely.
people to do
Mhm.
that. Francesca, nice to see you here. Her birthday is also June 15th. See? Us June babies. Okay. Linda wants to know, what did you do first? Residency. I'm also a retired nurse. 47 years. I did everything. Nice, Linda. Nice. Thank you for your service, all the nurses.
Oh,
It is
it's a tough
service.
profession.
Yeah.
Very tough. I'm proud of all of us.
So, what did you do first?
First came citizenship, number one. After citizenship, I could have quickly come back to Italy and gotten my ID card, but I didn't. I waited until I moved here. I'm hearing there's a difference between the paper and the plastic ID card. When you're a resident, you get more perks if you are.
Alfred, is that true?
Now it's even digital.
The digital. Do you get more perks?
Well, the other one, yeah, it looks like a driver's license.
Right, but you don't. It doesn't make a difference if you have the electronic or the paper, right?
You get a free pizza.
You get a free pizza. We've got the attorney in the house.
We're
he
going
said
with him.
you get the free pizza. I don't think there's much of a difference if you have. Probably just things move faster. 'cause
Maybe
I have
that's
that one.
it. Okay. Oh, okay. Good. Good.
Just things move a little bit faster.
Yeah.
So access to things. How about access to healthcare?
Healthcare. All I had to do was pick a name.
No, access to healthcare, being near a hospital. There's some people that would like to be
Oh,
near.
yes, absolutely. And that becomes more and more apparent and important. It just does. You know, in America, I'm so used to picking up the phone, got an appointment, got a specialist, you don't need a referral. And now, you know, things are different because Italy is just different. So I do think that healthcare is that important. It is.
And it should be.
And it should be. No matter age.
As a new citizen, did you buy a car or public transport? And we addressed that as well, that you don't want to do that. So in all the places that you have looked, you know, that you've spent time, which one comes closer to your wish list and need list so far?
Oh, gosh, that's a very tough question. They all have such special feeling because you can't just pick a spot and say this is good. I like it because you got to go and feel the town. You can't just, you know, like it because of its proximity. So I didn't know I was going to like Porto Empedocle as much as I did.
In fact, we spoke about it because I said, Nancy, we did an entire
Yes.
episode. You have to go there.
Oh, I looked that video 2-3 times and I knew I needed to go. I got on booking.com, got a place, and you know, the very center of Porto Empedocle is a walking town. There's no cars. It's a
Perfect.
passeggiata from sunset till 1 a.m. They're out walking, they're hugging,
Oh,
they're
I love
just
that.
so affectionate, and they come together. That's the highlight of the day. And so loved it. But then who knew I was going to love Ispica?
Ah,
Who knew?
in the province of
of
Siracusa.
Siracusa. No,
Ragusa.
Ragusa.
Right on the line there.
Clean, beautiful town. Shocked me. Again, booking.com, spend time there and get to know the town, and the B&B.
Or do some research. We've
Yeah.
done videos on a lot of these little towns, not just us, but there's others, people doing it. And to see it visually, you said something spoke to you about Porto Empedocle, and see it visually is definitely a good thing.
You have to feel it.
You have to feel it. Yeah.
Be there. Put your feet on the ground and walk around, drive around, go in the grocery stores. All of that matters. The people will come through, and who they are comes through. Ispica, another grand place that I would really
I want to ask
consider.
you this because you're leaving family behind. Daughter, two daughters. What did they say about all of this?
They didn't talk to me for a while. No, actually, they were in disbelief that I really would not be physically available because we've lived in the same town, Phoenix, Arizona. My other daughter is in Austin, one plane ride away, and they're mama's girls. And so it was hardest on them, but the closer I got to leaving, and
it became reality.
Yes. And my joy, they started feeling my joy. And that's what
Because
really released
ultimately,
me.
you always say you just feel that. Alfred always says, I always say, once we land, once we're here, the vibe in Sicily just permeates you. I perform at a different frequency here.
Yes.
If you know what I mean, if
Yeah.
anyone out there knows what I'm talking about, it's a different frequency here. But I want to say too, it's very courageous of you because it is not easy, Nancy. And you just bit the bullet, went through the process, did the homework, and came up and made it a reality and persevered. And bravo to you, to Jody, to Anthony, to all our friends in this community that did it. To Alfred Zappala, who, when it was a complete
23 years ago
20,
or so.
20 plus years
Yeah.
ago, he did it. And
Nobody was doing it back when
No.
he did it.
that Alfred Zappala, he's always a trailblazer. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
Okay, Nancy, thank you so much.
My
Wait, before we
pleasure.
go, let's just see if there's any more questions for Nancy. Then we'll have the Zappala backing. I think that's one of the most important aspects of the move. You have to feel, touch, and taste the towns you're considering.
Agree completely.
Jerry, too. Excuse me, Jerry. That, of course, she did the move too, and she's buying something, which is another headache. Jerry, we need to have you on the show to talk about that for
That's
sure.
Right.
All right, a few more minutes, and Alfred Zappala,
Okay.
come on over.
Ciao.
Thank you. Can you believe we've stayed friends for all this time? And today was the first time that we hugged since 2019. Nancy was supposed to come a few times, and here we are, Alfred. That was so interesting. I love having people on and having their
I
perspective.
have a couple of comments to make.
Yeah.
Let me first talk about Jerry, and then I'll juxtapose it against Nancy.
Jerry Genoese?
Jerry is young, vivacious.
You're going to get yourself in trouble. I'll just say it.
Primarily-
She's gorgeous.
Besides being gorgeous and vivacious, the
Smart.
key emphasis here is she's young,
And
which
smart.
means that she can sell her property and move to Sicily and purchase a place. When you're, I always say, if you're over the age of 60, don't buy here. Okay, maybe 65. You probably want to rent, and the standard rents are 4 years rental with an option for 4 more. So do your mathematics. If you fall into that over 60, 65 area, I mean, my son Matthew, I own 2 places here. after I dumped the second one, Matt said, "Dad, do me a favor. Don't buy anything else because I'm going to put you in a nursing home." No, he didn't say that.
But he
What?
did warn you not
Yeah.
to do it.
No. You know why? Because the Italian inheritance laws are so ridiculously ridiculous that it doesn't make any sense. Because unlike that doesn't happen here in Italy. Okay, so and the taxes are just ridiculous. The inheritance taxes, etc., are ridiculous. You know why the medical um, mm, systems are so good here as opposed to the United States? Well, because the insurance companies have been squashed out. Okay, there's that layer there that sucks everybody dry in the United States, but in return, you've got a very high tax basis. Plus, you have a VAT, a value added tax,
Yeah.
ranging from 10 to 22%, depending on what the what you got to do. And also, in return for that, and it makes a big consideration. In return for that, you've got your health covered. It's almost impossible to get evicted as a renter. Okay. As a matter of fact, if you're over the age of 65, it's almost physically impossible to get evicted. So I always tell the people who are, of my era, okay, are you banana head? Are you a banana head?
Good
don't
advice,
don't
honey.
buy here unless your kids have expressed an interest to you that they in turn want to come here.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's just you, like Nancy or like myself, we had something going on in our life that touched us a long time ago, trying to recapture something, okay, of our youth, of the listening to the ambient dialogue of people who are long gone. And we are what is completing the circle. That's what we're doing. People of
Beautiful.
our ilk. And one thing that Nancy didn't talk about that I happen to know, she happens to be an expert on cassata cake.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
telling you right now, I never saw a woman. We had a birthday party, somebody's birthday, and Nancy
Was
was
it
at
your
dinner.
birthday?
Was
No,
it your
whose birthday? It was the
oh, yeah,
going
yeah.
away.
And she had told me that she liked it. So I bought her. I went to my pal. He made me this delicious cassata
Cassata
cake.
cake.
I think she had 3 pieces, but I won't say it, right? I never saw a woman.
No, I know another
No,
who
and,
loves, but
and the look
Nancy.
on her face, right? You talk about complete happiness. Nancy Morato. And
Listen, what a
this is years
pleasure it
later.
is.
Yeah, when she says, "Oh, we're going to meet Nancy today," I said, "You know what? I word associate Nancy with cassata cake."
And
Besides being a beautiful woman.
associate it with hula dancing. Remember?
So listen to what happened to Esther
Wait a
last night.
second.
I have
Wait
one
a
more thing
sec.
to
Wait a
say.
second. You won't believe, but Jerry and Brava for she's 61. Bravissima.
Get out of here,
No
Jerry.
kidding. Let's wrap up.
Wait a minute. I want 2 more things to say. And
Okay.
Okay.
No, look.
Yeah. Jerry, there's no way you're 61. Stop it. Okay.
Exactly.
39. You're like Jody. You're both 39 years old. Last thing I wanted to say is we picked up, I think, 1 or 2 more for this huge May grouping we're having now. So in 2 weeks, we will post formally the schedule. We came down here. We reserved, how many rooms did we reserve down here?
9.
9 rooms down here. And how many people do we have on board already?
So far 8.
8.
So 8 plus us.
So you want to know something? If you're thinking about that, get a hold of Esther and at least temporarily reserve a space. We're not asking for any money right now. Okay? And that's what I wanted to say.
Listen to me. Happy Father's Day again. If you're joining us now, happy Father's Day to all of you guys. We will see you on another episode. Thank you so much for spending this little time with us. And of course, we have many other videos on Sicily. And that's it. Make sure you hit the like, share. I don't want to be an asshole, as our friend Daniel just said, but it really does help us when you hit the like and the share. That's all I want to say.
Be part of our community. If you're a new one, you should have
sweat.
seen her in her bikini yesterday. I'm telling you right now, it was just unbelievable. Make a $50 donation, and next week she will get in the thing in her bikini.
Love you guys.
See ya.
Goodbye. Love you.